The tower crane is a pinnacle piece of equipment used in construction. The hook cam system provides the fastest flow of information to the crane operator, resulting in greater accuracy and increased safety. Often crane operators do not receive enough information to maximize the efficiency of the crane. Limited information compromises safety and productivity. With hook cam's advanced technology, we can provide the operator with an enhanced view of the workspace and up-to-date load status information.
Hi, my name is Frank Smith. I'm a project manager, and we're currently using the hook cam on a multi-level cast-in-place concrete building. Part of the reason why we brought the hook cam out was we had line-of-sight issues between our operator and our rigger. The hook cam has basically eliminated these issues. We had blind spots that we had to address on multi-levels. We were not happy with the production we were getting. We needed to take a hard look at solutions, and the hook cam was recommended basically by our operator, and we're very happy with its implementation on the project so far. In fact, the next project we have, I just wouldn't consider doing a project without one now. It's that good. I firmly believe that in the future, what we're going to see is that the hook cam is introduced as part of the standard package anytime you go out to rent a tower crane.
Alright, Brad, we're going to go ahead and drop that load right below the outrigger out here on the south side. Go ahead and swing on in. Trolley out of touch, get some girders hanging out in the back of the building there, but not there. Trolley, right. Swing, coming down. About 15 feet or so per rod. Easy. About 10 feet. And high, trolley and a touch with a touch of left hand swing. Wing trolley down easy. Trolley and a touch more. Trolley down easy. And touchdown. Falcon free. And that's high. Alright, Brad, coming up easy. Looks good, and up, and up. We're going to go ahead and land those on the south side of the building, right below the outrigger there. We'll be there in a minute.
Roger that. Yeah, so I'm there waiting for you, Andy.
Alright, I'm almost there. Alright, Brad. Let's start bringing her down. and easy. Touchdown. High.
I'm Brad Johnson, certified tower crane operator out of the Operating Engineers Local 302. I'd like to take a moment of your time and share with you my experience with the hook cam. I've heard about the hook cam in the past on projects and was pretty adamant about not using it, didn't think I needed it. My number one goal is to keep the guys safe and alive and make the job go as efficient as possible. These guys are relying on me from a safety standpoint and have to trust me. What the hook cam does, it gives me that added benefit of having a bird's eye view. For examples, on this particular project, we have a lot of power lines and trees we're working under and the blind unloading trucks. And it's allowed me the ability to be able to see over the center of the load and be able to adjust as they need me to. Setting rebar cages, what it's allowed me to do is allowed me to center up and make sure that as we're setting the cages, they're all centered up, not leaning in any way. If they are, we can correct it before I come off of the hook. Another thing is we're using Perry systems on this particular project with tables, Perry showing underneath. And they're ranging from anywhere from 10 feet wide all the way up to 40 feet long. It's allowed me to, with two guys standing underneath them with their hands up as I catch it, my foreman's calling it in, I'm able to see that load and make sure I'm centered on it so nobody gets injured. We just finished up with a project from the concrete aspect and we had a pretty successful job. From my perspective, it went pretty efficiently. So anyways, just highly recommend you take an opportunity or take a minute and check out the hook cam. Try it. You might like it.
The hook cam system also provides faster information flow, resulting in greater accuracy and greater safety. While the bellman is directing the crane operator via radio communication, sometimes the signal is lost, leaving the operator with no direction from the bellman. Proper procedure is for the operator to stop all crane movement until radio communication can be restored. When the hook cam is installed, the operator can see the load on the end of his hook as well as any people or structures, making it safer for the operator to stop movement.
I'm a safety director for a construction project in the Seattle area. We're using the hook cam on one of our projects on a tower crane. Tower crane is the biggest, most expensive piece of equipment, most productive that we have on the project. We need all the tools we can to be able to do our job safe. That's the goal of the safety director, is to make sure the job is run safe. For operators, this is the tool he needs to be able to do that. The hook cam allows him to be able to inspect the loads, inspect the rigging, move the loads in tight spaces, which makes the operation safer and run a lot smoother and minimize the risk for the contractor and the crane operator by being able to do it safely. I don't know why anybody would not have a hook cam on their project. It'd be like operating in the 10, 20 years ago without having a radio on the job. If the technology's there, we need to do it to make our job safer.
Bob George, 3 o'clock, I'm here waiting for you.
Roger that.
Sticking outside the building that we're going to have to kind of thread it through, just so you know.
Okay.
And easy swing and swing. Keep trolling it out. Trolley, go ahead and start coming down easy. About 50 feet, looking good, keep her coming down easy. Give me a little bit of right swing. Swing. High. Trolley out just a little bit. coming down easy, got about 20 feet. Looks good, keep it coming down. 60, easy. High, trolley in just a little bit. Trolley, coming down easy, got 3 feet. And high.
Yeah, Andy, I got a visual on it. I can see it through the hook cam monitor.
Alright, Brad, yep, you look like you're right over it. Go ahead and start coming down. About 5 feet. And high.
Hi, my name is Andy. I'm the certified bellman on this project. I would like to take a moment and talk to you about the usage of the hook cam that I've had the opportunity to use on this project. And there's a couple aspects that's really been successful for myself and the operator, and that would be number one is from a safety aspect. It's really good in the sense that it kind of really sheds 4 eyes on the picks rather than 2. You know, you have myself down there rigging things up and with the hooks and the straps and all that different stuff. I have my operator who has eyes on it too, where he can be like, oh, we have a fouled strap or it's twisted or something like that, which really in the long run saves a lot of things which could turn into bigger things.
Alright, Brad, looks good, up easy.
Hey, can you render that east side choker so it picks flat?
Some of the other safety aspects is when you're feeding loads up a side of a building, and let's say that there's 2x4s or girders sticking out the side of it, my operator from the top view and me from the below view can really work together on feeding those loads out of dangerous places. And when we're working the blind, it really helps out a lot too, in the sense of my operator can actually see what's going on along with myself. So you really have 2 people checking off on loads as we're bringing them up or bringing them down into situations. There's just been a lot of little things throughout the life of this project where through the usage of the hook cam, we've been able to solve and resolve before it became a big issue. That's the safety aspect. Is just, you know, I can't say enough about that. You know, safety is our number one. We all need to go home at night. The second aspect of it is efficiency, which is really huge in the sense of I can tell my operator, I can be on one side of the building and say, all right, Brad, meet me northwest corner. I got a pile of 2x4s there that we need to fly up to the 3rd deck. By the time I get there, he's already got the straps laying on the load. He doesn't have to wait for me to get there, call him in, drop down, get the rigging off, rig it, and then call out. He can already be there. I walk over, I rig it up and away. I mean, we're saving 30 seconds to a minute on each load. We're doing 90 loads a day. That's an hour and a half a day we're saving by the usage of the hook cam. And over the life of a project, that's hours, a lot of man hours that we're saving. It really speeds up efficiency of the project to where we're meeting deadlines and schedules and all those fun things. That really helps out a lot, and we can really keep a good pace throughout the day by, you know, the usage of me, the hook cam, and the operator is just kind of a good trio.
Alright, Brad, go ahead and bring it down. We got to get pretty tight to this metal box here because we have a pump coming in tomorrow. So go ahead and bring it on down. And easy. Hi. Coming up. Give me a little bit of a right hand swing. Lined up slowly, but they're coming down. And that's easy.
Hey, you got to spin that, Andy. It's going to hit that dumpster. On the block cam showing it.
Okay, good call. Go ahead and start coming down. And now high.
Hello, my name is Alan McGee. I'm the marketing director for the HookCam video system for tower cranes. So the HookCam video system is a product that is mounted on a tower crane. It involves having a camera on the hook that is just a couple feet above the hook itself, and it has a wireless system that goes up to the cab. In the cab you have a 15-inch monitor that the operator is able to look at. The camera allows the operator to see his rigging, the load, the area around his load, including structures and people that are working close to his loads. He is able to avoid pinch points with his people. He's able to advise the bellmen if they need on how to rig a product, or if he sees a rigging that's twisted or something in that order. The HookCam system is fantastic when it comes to safety. It has done a good job of keeping people in the field much safer because of this system. It's a link, that last bit of communication that the operator needs to complete that circle of communication. The HookCam system is proven to be a thing that will, I believe, be on every tower crane that you see in the next 5 years. Labor and Industry has visited one of our sites that had the HookCam on it and was very happy with what he saw. The HookCam system, it's a pretty simple installation and it goes up quickly. The operator has very little training needed before they are absolutely on board with how to run it. It's a fairly simple system for them. I feel that the HookCam is really adding something to the construction industry, and when it comes to safety on the construction site, we definitely need to do everything we can to keep all these people safe and able to go home uninjured.
As a project superintendent, my job is to manage all employees and subcontractors out at the site. I'm also responsible for all the construction activities around the project. The HookCam keeps our crews safe and allows a crane operator to see employees during the lifting activities. For example, the crane operator, if he's picking a concrete bucket, he's able to see the concrete bucket being landed next to a concrete truck safely, and then as he picks it up and moves it over to the building, as he unloads the concrete bucket, he can identify hazards for the finishers. And without the HookCam, there's a potential for accidents to happen, incidents to happen. But with the HookCam, the crane operator can identify these hazards and avoid them.
Hey, what are you guys doing? Coffee break? I want a donut.
Yeah, you got it.
I'll take that maple one.
For sure. We can probably do that for you.
Roger that.
right, Brad, we'll send that up to you. Go ahead and come on up. And up. Up.
Thanks, guys.
Pacific Systems Solutions is the manufacturer of the HookCam system. Garner Construction is the sole distributor and installer of the HookCam system.